Hello everyone, myself Sai Prasad, a lecturer in Ahmedabad High School and the Junior College. Welcome to a series of the lectures of Intermediate Second Year Maths B. We started a discussion with the chapter Differential Equations. What did we learn? We started with the basics of how do we form a differential equation. Then we did variable separable method, homogeneous, non-homogeneous. Then we are in linear differential equation method. Right? So we did few problems based on that. How did we do? Just will convert the whole thing into the standard form, that is dy by dx plus py equal to q. Right? Then we used to directly find the integration factor and substitute in the formula. Isn't it? Shall we do few more problems of that? Let's do. Look at the question here. He gave us to solve dy by dx plus 3x square by 1 plus x cube into y is equal to 1 plus x square by 1 plus x cube. Right? Is this in the form of a standard linear differential equation? Yes, right. That is, this is already in the form of dy by dx plus py equal to q. Isn't it? What is there instead of p? Instead of p, we have 3x square by 1 plus x cube. Instead of q, we have 1 plus x square by 1 plus x cube. Is it? So, we have to first find the integral factor. How do we find the integration factor? Integration factor is e power integral p dx. Isn't it? So, it will be e power integral, what is p? 3x square y 1 plus x cube dx. Isn't it? So, just tell me integral 3x square by 1 plus x cube. How do we solve this? If you observe here, x cube ka differentiation is 3x square. So, which is nothing but the numerator. So, here it is in the form of f dash x by f of x. So, it will be log f of x, that is nothing but e power log 1 plus x cube. E power log something will be that something, whatever it might be, that is nothing but 1 plus x cube. This is my integral factor. Is it? So, what is the general formula to find the solution? That is y into integral factor is equal to q integral factor dx plus c. Isn't it? So, what is integral factor here? 1 plus x cube. So, this will be y into 1 plus x cube is equal to integral, what is q? 1 plus x square by 1 plus x cube into what is if? If is 1 plus x cube. 1 plus x cube dx. These both will get cancelled. Right? So, what is left now? Y into 1 plus x cube is equal to integral 1 plus x square into dx. Now, iska integral we have to find. 1 ka integral is x square ka integral is x cube by 3 plus c. That's it. That is the answer. Is it? Or else, if you want to simplify and bring all together also, it's more than enough. Clear? If you want to simplify, this becomes 3y plus 3y x cube is equal to 3x plus x cube plus some constant again. Okay, if you want to bring all together, it will be like x cube, right, minus 3y x cube plus 3x minus 3y plus c dash equal to 0. Is it clear? Did you understand? What did we do here? First thing, you have to check whether the given question is in the form of a standard linear differential equation or not. Right? Yes, this is in the form because this will behave as a p and this will behave as q. So, my direct differential equation will be dy by dx plus py equal to q. This will be my p and this will be my q. Since our formula is direct, y into if is equal to integral q if dx. So, we have to first find if, which is nothing but e power integral p dx. What is p is this term. Since it is in the form of f dash x by f of x, we will write it as e power log f of x. So, e power log something will be that particular term. Isn't it? So, directly just substitute in the formula, integrate it, simplify, will get the answer. Even if you do till here also, it's more than enough. Just I have taken the LCM as 3, then I have brought everything to one side. Clear? Did you understand? This is a basic simple question when it is given in the standard form. Shall we do few more problems? Let's do. Look at the next question here. He gave secant x dy is equal to y plus sin x into dx. right? So we have to write in the form of again dy by dx is equal to some term. Okay, just check it here. What can we do here? Our form is it in the form of dy by dx. So we have to put dy by dx on one side and remaining terms on other side. So let us take this dx onto the left hand side. This will be dy by dx, and on the right side is y plus sin x by secant x. Is it okay? So let me separate the LCM and simplify. That will be dy by dx is equal to y by secant x plus sin x by secant x. Clear? Is it okay? So let us simplify in a normal form. So what do we get here? What is 1 by secant? That is nothing but cos. Yes. So this will be y cos x. So what about this? Reciprocal of secant is nothing but cos. So let me write it as sin x cos x into. Is it okay? Now let me write it in the standard form. That is nothing but dy by dx minus y cos x is equal to sin x into cos x. Is it in the standard form? Yes, right. So this is in the form of dy by dx plus py is equal to q. What is p here? P is minus cos x. What is q? Sin x into cos x. Yes or no? Yes, that's fine. So what shall we do now? So let us find integral factor. Here the integral factor is e power integral p dx. So that will be e power integral cos x dx. Is it right? Minus cos x dx. So what is the integral of cos? Sin. Is it? So this will be e power minus sin x. Is it clear? No more doubts right here? Fine. So now let us substitute in the formula. Now let us substitute in the thing. We will get it as y into integral factor is equal to integral q integral factor dx plus c. Okay. So it will be y into what is if? E power minus sin x. Right. Here q is sin x into cos x. Sin x cos x into again if is e power minus sin x dx. Now we have to integrate this. How do we integrate this? So just consider this particular integration and we'll solve this. Consider integral e power minus sin x into cos x dx. So can I put sin x equal to t? Yes, right. So it will be put sin x equal to t. What do I get here? This will be cos x dx is equal to dt. Isn't it? So let us substitute the same thing there and simplify. So what do we get here? Just check. This will be integral e power minus sin x is t. Again sin x is t. Cos x dx is nothing but dt. Isn't it? No more confusions, right? So let us integrate this. Right? E power minus t is one function, t is one more function. So we can do it by using integration by parts. So if we use that isolate method, exponential is at last. So obviously this can be written as integral t e power minus t dt. Yes. So we will consider this as u and this as v. So what is the formula? U integral v dx. So the same formula let us use here. U integral v dx, right, minus integral du by dx. Integration of t is 1, integral of minus t dt whole dt. Yes. So we will get it as e power t into e power minus t ka integration, e power minus t into minus 1. Yes. So minus e power minus t ka integration is minus e power minus t dt. Yes. So let me multiply and simplify. This will be minus t e power minus t Here also again e power minus t का integration will be again minus t only. This will be minus e power minus t. Right. So let us replace t with sin x. So what do we get? So my final solution is, what is my final solution? Y e power minus sin x is equal to minus sin x e power minus sin x minus e power minus sin x. If you want to simplify more, it's fine, or else you can take this e power minus sin x as common. So what do we get? Plus c here. Just tell me, bring all terms. Okay, already there is one c, right? So we can't take minus common. If you want, you can bring all terms together and we can take sin e power sin minus x as common and simplify. So how do we get it? If I take e power minus sin x as common, I will get it as y plus sin x plus 1 as c. Is it clear? If you want to simplify more, we can. Right? What we have to learn here, the main new thing we learned from this problem is we may get this kind of substitution methods also in between. So we have to be clear with the basics of normal integration, that is our indefinite integration. Okay, fine. See here, the question is given as secant x dy is equal to this term. So in order to get it in the standard form, we will write as dy by dx is equal to some term, whatever it is. We will send the secant x also to right hand side. So directly we can get it as y by secant x plus sin x by secant x. Since secant x in the denominator, the reciprocal of cos is secant, reciprocal of secant is cos. So this is nothing but y cos, and here 1 by secant is again cos x, right? Fine. We'll just bring this on to the left hand side. So this is our standard dy by dx plus py is equal to q. However, p and q are in the form of x. So we'll find the integration factor and we'll substitute in the formula. This is an extra part, isn't it? That is, in order to integrate this term, we will use a substitution method. Clear? Did you understand? Fine. Shall we move on to the next problem? Let's do. Look at the next question here. This question is in the form of x plus y plus 1 into dy by dx equal to 1. Okay. So till now what all we did was, we had a separate form, right? Dy by dx is equal to something something like that. Then we could write it in the standard form. So here the whole dy by dx is multiplied by x plus y plus 1. So how can we solve it? Yes, tell me. So we did varieties of problem. We always did with the dy by dx form only, and we also had one more method like dx by dy form. Do you remember? Yes, right. So instead of doing all kinds of different things like sending this that side, it will become 1 by x plus y plus 1. So how can we separate this y term? It's impossible. We have to either rationalize or do something and make sure that we have to subtract y term. So instead of doing that, we'll just write it in the form of dx by dy is equal to x plus y plus 1. Is it okay? Can we write like that? So this dx will go there, dy will come in the denominator, we will write that is equal to x plus y plus 1. Is it fine? Fine. So what is the form? If it is in the y, we will write it as dy by dx plus py equal to q. So here we will write it as dx by dy plus dx is equal to q. So we will write it in the form of dy by dx minus x is equal to y plus 1. Is it? So this is in the form of, this is dx by dy, dx by dy plus px is equal to q. Is it? So this p and q are the functions of y. How? In the last thing, if you remember, this should be dy by dx is e plus py is equal to q, where p and q are the functions of x. Similarly, here also we will write it in the form of px plus px is equal to q, where p and q are the functions of y. Is it right? So, what is p here? The p is -1, q is y plus 1. Is it? Yes, right. So, let us directly find the integral factor. What is integral factor? Integral p dx, e power integral -1 dx. -1 ka integral is x. So, that will be e power minus x. Is it okay? Yes or no? Fine. Once again see here, e power integral p dx. What is p here? -y. Because we used to have y there. Some p into y. Here we have p into x. What is p is -1. Done. Is it okay? So, let us use the formula. Y into integral factor is equal to q into integral factor dx plus c. Y. What is integral factor? E power minus x. E power minus x integral. What is q here? Y plus 1. Is it? Right? Sorry, this is dy and this is x. Don't get confused. This is second form, right? Here x into e power minus x. Here q if dy. Q is in the form of y plus 1. And one more thing, here it is in the form of y, right? These are the basic differences you have to learn. Once again, I am telling it. Is it okay? So, what is q here? Q is y plus 1. Integral factor is e power minus y dy plus c. Is it clear? So, the whole thing, whatever we put y in that form, the same thing we will do by putting x here. Okay. There we used to do always dx. Here we have to do dy. Clear? Then only we will get it as e power minus y. So, here it is y plus 1 e power minus y dy plus c. Now, we have to integrate this term. How do we do x e power minus y? Here uv rule let us take. U integral v dx minus integral differentiation of this is 1 into integral minus y dy, right, whole dy. So, let me write it as ex e power minus y is equal to y plus 1 into e power minus y ka integration is minus e power minus y minus, again here integral of e power minus y is minus e power minus y. Is it? So, now let us multiply x e power minus y is equal to minus y plus 1 into e power minus y. Here also again e power minus y plus c. Is it okay? Fine. You can take e power minus y as common. First of all, bring everything to one side. That will be x plus y plus 1 plus 1 e power minus y is equal to c. Is it right? X y plus 1 plus 1. So, in standard we can write it as x plus y plus 2 is equal to c e power y. Is it right? Did you understand? Is it easy or not? The main thing you have to learn here is, first you have to identify to which form does it belong. Okay. If you want check whether you can do it in the variable separable method, then try to do it in the normal homogeneous method. Just check, you can substitute y equal to vx here. Y equal to vx, if you substitute here, this will be vx, this will be x, that is a constant. So, obviously it is not a homogeneous function that we can identify. If you want to do it in the standard variable separable method, this will be like dy by dx equal to 1 by x plus y plus 1. 1 by some function which has both x and y. So, it is impossible to separate it, right. So, we will just write it in the form of dx by dy equal to x plus y plus 1, isn't it? So, whatever the x here we have, Since it is in the form of dx by dy, we will have minus x this side and remaining terms on the right hand side itself. So we can just simply compare it with the standard linear differential equation, that is dx by dy plus px is equal to q, right. So coefficient of x is minus 1 here, that is p, q is nothing but y plus 1. Is it okay? Finally, we have to find the integral factor e power integral p dy. There we used to have p dx, right. Once again here p and q are the functions of y. So integral p dy will get it as e power minus y. Okay. There what was the formula? Y into integral factor. Here we'll have x into integral factor. So x into integral of factor, that is e power minus y, right. And the next integral q into if dy. So we'll write q here, then integral factor y plus 1, then directly integrating. Is it? This is in the form of UV rule. Just we will integrate in order to get the direct solution. Clear? Is it fine? So this is nothing but, after finally we will take it as e power minus y as common. Then we will simplify in such a way that we will directly get the answer. Clear? Did you understand? This is one of the most important question and simple to learn. But the main thing here you have to identify here is it should be in the form of dx by dy. Is it clear? Did you understand? Fine. What all we learned today? We start the basics of how do we solve a differential equation, right? That is in the linear differential equation form. Clear? Fine. We have seen a variety of problems today, right? So let us meet in the next session with the more problems of differential equation. Thank you.